He's swimming. Swimming. You swim and we see you. Hello lovely people, welcome to Miss Jose's channel. This is Miss Jose and this is Sharon. Today we are going to show you the river that passes through Terego. So we are going to the river and this is the way. As you can see, we are still in the village. So we are sloping down to the river. This is the river it starts from Arua town. Its source is in Arua town. In Arua, people call it Enyau, but here in Terego we call it we call it Ono. So this is
river. It's a river.
It's a river.
Then crossing it, we don't use boats.
We just cross through it.
We just go through it. You have to put your legs in the water. Sometimes the water goes up to the necks,
Yes.
like our necks. But
now we are in dry season,
we are in
so
dry
the water has
season.
dried.
Yeah, the water has dried. So it's the river that we are going to cross right now, as we are going to the other side of the home. So follow us as we get to the river.
Yeah, welcome to our village. I'm introducing to you our stones. These are stones. As we are going to the other river, I want to show you some of the parts of the things that we have in our village. This is the view of our houses when you are aside, and the other stones that I showed you are stones that we use to cover, like to put our cassava, and this is a signpost that takes us to the school that we passed by when going to our mother's place, Ely Primary School. And this is the school, Ely Primary School. It is also a school found in the village there. On the way to our mother's side, that is the school that we meet. It's called Ely Primary School. For those who know the place, I think you've ever heard about that school. As I'm trying to pull the view near to you such that you can see, you might be an OG or an OB from that side. So I'm taking you along. You see how we put our cassava on stones and then slope to the water that we promised you to show. This is how we put our cassava on stones for them to dry. Now let's slope in the water. You're welcome to the river.
So Jose is going to cross. As you see, there are some people down here crossing the river. We are crossing the river. So as you can see,
The water going this side?
no, the water is going down.
It's going down.
So it is coming. You see, this is the river. At times you come here when the river is up to this side, this place that is dry. So today we are in dry season, so this is how the river looks like. The water is clear. You can even see sand down.
Here we had already feared the water. As you can see, if you're not used to something, we already feared the water, but my mother was trying to explain to us that the water is not deep. If you see the water and someone tells you that you're supposed to enter this water and cross the other side, she had to explain a lot. Like, we had to also see some people entering the water before we cross. As you can see, those are the people that we used as how is it called? It is in the laboratory. They say laboratory test. So for us, we had to first see some people crossing, and then we cross, because I have ever crossed this water when it is in the waistline, and sometimes it even goes to the neckline. So, and people cross like that, even if it is at the neckline, they cross. But this time around, it was on the above the knee line. Yes, when we crossed, because it is dry season, the waters are not too much. That's why you see that it is above knee line. So we got some courage, like some some of the fears just went off like that after seeing some people crossing. Then we also entered the water, and let me tell you something. These people also didn't know how deep the water was, but because my mother grew up from this side, for her, she knew the way, like which side you can use to safely land on the other side. So she was there directing them the side to use, how they should move, such that they can go at the other dry space on the other side where we were. Yes, when the water comes, it covers those stones you see there. It is always heavy and high. It's fearful, but the good thing is that for us we went there when it
See,
is
I
dry
am crossing.
season. We went to cross when it is dry season. That's why we even managed to cross to the other side. But most of the times it is ever up, up. So let's cross the river.
Jose. Jose ni waisi tu sio. Jose is crossing the water, but she's fearing the water. And today the water is not much.
Today it is by the knee.
Yeah, the water is by the knee.
But sometimes it goes that up to the
At
neck.
up to the neck, yeah.
When it is dry season, and this is now what? Summer season.
Yes.
That's why it's not there.
Here I was trying to show you the close view of the water. They say that you can see the sand, but you see when it is zoomed, yes, you can see the sand, but it's fearful. You know, water itself is fearful. So if someone just convinces you that no, do like this, do like this, it's your life. We first care about your life. Yeah. In fact, the people around here use it as, can I say, a beach? Yes, because this is where they come to swim, and this is where they, for us, it is kind of far away from us, like from where my mom got married. That is our home, and then my mom's place. The water is just, in fact, that's where my mom, like from their home where they shower from. It means that when we are on our mom's side, this is the river that we use to, like, bathing, things concerning bathing, watering plants, because the gardens you see around this river are all my uncle's gardens, that they are from my mom's side. This is the same home. In fact, this water is almost at home. It is the beach in the village, the whole village, and people just come to bathe, to swim, others to wash clothes, just around the village. Everyone that around the village, they come to this river and do all the activities concerning swimming, washing clothes, even fetching water. Others, all things that need water, they come to this water source. It's a beach in the village, because you can see some people just come here to swim. Yes, you see, some people come here just to swim. As for us, we fear the water. There are those who come here just to swim. And when it comes to evening, the number adds. Yeah, because the river is far away from us. Yeah, we just came here to, like, we had gone to check on our mother. Yeah, just let's cross the river.
He's swimming. Swimming. swim and we see you. Mama Nene Kowari Azachi. So Mrs. Jose is crossing the water, but the way she's fearing it. You don't go direct, you have to go in. She's crossing the river with her mom.
Other places are deep. That's why we are going.
Yeah. This girl here is swimming, as you can see. So we have reached at the shore. This is the village beach, I think. Makasera. Those ones are fishing. Those ones are fishing. I see they are going with their fish. This village beach. You come here, you swim, you enjoy the life. Then you go back home. But surprising, what I've found here is that people use the sand to bathe. And the stones. This one is the stone that we use to bathe. Oh. Yeah, this is the river that we've crossed. Oh my goodness. Hello, lovely people. Hello, people. You are welcome once again. We have reached our destination. This is the home. This is our uncle's place, where my mom comes from, obviously. So we have finished crossing the river. We are at home. They have welcomed us. We are seated on chairs, as you can see. So this is our mom's environment, where she comes from. This is how it looks like. So that's how the home looks like. Very nice home. Very, very large. It's a large home. Very beautiful home. As you can see, we are still alone. People have gone to do their daily routine work in this dry season. Please do subscribe, like and comment. So tell us what you want to know about the village in the commentary section. We shall be there to answer you. Bye-bye. Please do subscribe.
Subscribe. Remember, we are monetized. So,
no skipping ads.
Bye.